Yeah, indefinite leave to remain if you have a family in the UK कि अगर आप settled person हैं,
जी जी
if you are you may be able to apply for the indefinite leave to remain if both mean you and the partner have a family visa as a partner. Family visa is there still, 1 year left. Your partner is settled in the UK means जो एक one of them is settled either as a British citizen or a person definite leave to remain, यानी आपके पास indefinite leave to remain but you are a UK settled person. एक तो ये हो गया. There are different ways to stay in the UK if you are a dependent of your partner's work visa or your partner has settled status under the EU settled scheme. Listen, no, your partner has died. No, ये भी नहीं है. 5 year route has eligibility. If you are not sure which route you are on, check the letter you got from the Home Office when you leave to remain was last approved. Last time जो थी वो यही 5 year route होनी है. Your relationship, your current visa must be based on your relationship with your partner. यानी अप्लाई करते वक्त you should be the husband or wife होने चाहिए. You must also have lived together since the renewed of your visa last 2.5 years से रहना चाहिए. Intend to continue relationship आगे भी चलना है. If you are on 10 years route इसको छोड़ दें यहाँ. The time you have spent in the UK if you are on the 5 or 2 years route. You must have been living in the UK on your family visa as a partner for at least 5 continuous years if you are on the. अब आप indefinite leave to remain कर रहे हैं और आपको पिछले 5 साल का प्रूफ किसका देना है कि यू आर लिविंग टूगेदर 5 years रूट. 2 continuous year if you are on 2 years route इसको छोड़ दें 5 years पे हमें. If you cannot include time you have spent in the UK, you cannot include time you have spent in the UK on any visa, like not a
अदर
dependent of tier 4. तो आपको तो ये है time you have spent in the UK if you are on the 10 years route.
नो
ये भी हो सकता है 10 years route. For example, if you must living in the UK, for example, you don't have much money, you cannot pay visa fees, then you will have a 2.5 years foreign extensions. First extension 2.5 years, then second, then fourth. Then your wife will be 10 years here legal. Then she will get settlement visa after 10 years, not 5 years. 5 years is only if you have a 18,600 salary and uh, you have what's called a salary and the pay. You can pay money. If you cannot include time you have spent in the UK as a finance के ऊपर नहीं है, fancy or finance or whatever, no, only marriage. Financial requirement if you are on the 5 year route, you and your partner must usually have a combined income of at least. So before applying the indefinite leave to remain, you must show 6 months before. So when is going to extension? In a January,
इन फेब्रुअरी मार्च अप्रैल
April. So if it is in April 2024,
तो अप टू मार्च यू कैन यूज द टाइम अप टू मार्च
April 2003, April, this one, yeah. So March
थ्री मंथ
1,
दिया
February 2,
नवंबर दिसंबर
January
जनवरी
3, December 4, November 5, and October 6. So from 1st of October, you need to start showing October, November, December, January, February,
समझे
March.
से देयर
Yes.
इज ए ईयर बट
A year, yeah. A
6
year.
मंथ विल बी कवर 6 मंथ विल बी ओके
Yeah, 6 months will be okay, inshallah. So it will be then for 6 months, it will be 14,300. But your daughter is a British, yeah? Yeah, then you have to show only this one.
जी
If you have daughter. So when you start, they say in a year, there's not saying in a, so you need to tell that you are earning. First from October, you must needs to
अक्टूबर
show
नवंबर दिसंबर
October, or
स्टार्ट
otherwise,
फ्रॉम सितंबर
you can start from
सितंबर
September, October, November, December, January, February,
7 मंथ
and then in March
सितंबर
24, yeah, you can apply 28 days before. You must prove that you have an extra money if you have a child. So you have a child, but they're already British. If you need to prove extra money for your child, वो फिर extra money ये हो जाती है. पहले की ये दूसरे बच्चे की ये. This is called the minimum income requirement. ये तो income requirement क्या है कि financial requirement if you are on the 2 years visa, financial your tenants. there is no financial requirements. अगर आप 10 year route पे हैं, no need to show the state
No commitment.
salary,
Yes.
nothing, no English test,
Mm.
nothing you need to
Only
show.
knowledge now it can.
Knowledge of English and life. If you are 18 to 24, you will need book and pass the life test in the UK. Meet the English requirement. अब ये English requirement कौन सी हैं? It's called B1.
Okay.
Meet the English requirement that you can do now.
Yeah, B1.
Okay, you have, by having a recognized English qualification with at least B level 1 to speak and listening or a degree taught in, degree नहीं है तो English, which is B1 English. Including your child on your application, if you are on the 5 to years, you can include ये नहीं छोड़ दें, child under 18 ये भी आप करनी है. Including your children in application, if you are 10 years old, how to apply. Give proof of your income, living together, last letters from
NHS.
no 6 months, for last 2.5 years
Okay.
since you last granted from hospitals letter, from government, from electricity, from
जी जी.
for any utility bill, prove you meet the English language requirement and have passed the life in the test, English test or life in the UK. ये भी आप दो चीज़ें कर रहे हैं.
जी जी.
You must apply your line. The form will be depends if you are on the 5 years. 5 year के लिए ये है, ये 5 year route. Apply in settlement in the UK, partner of the person. We can fill this form if you want. Use this form to apply to settle in the as a current spouse or partner present in the UK or आप 5 years के route पे हैं. Use a different form if you have a 10 years route. तो अब 5 years के ऊपर ये route ये है, ठीक है ना. इसको बैक करें. एक तो ये हो गया.
To be ready for.
गेट हेल्प टू ऑनलाइन, इसको भी डन कर दें. अच्छा जी, उसके बाद ये तो रूट ये होगा ना. अप्लाई इज अ पार्टनर.
ठीक है.
हम कहाँ पे हैं, ठीक है ना. तो यहाँ पे अप्लाई करना है हमने.
Apply later on.
हाँ, दिस इज 1 second. Oh, you can do it. Your partner's last work visa. Your partner's last work visa must be one of the following skilled. यहाँ पे वो कौन सा है, टीयर गर्लफ्रेंड representative business domestic worker and a private household if they come with the UK before.
I think that's enough.
ठीक है इंशाल्लाह. ठीक है इंशाल्लाह. You have a family visa as a partner spouse. ये तो EU settlement का है ना, EU settlement वही है, वो वीज़ा ये है. Your partner has an investor visa. If your partner is applying to settle, you can apply at the same time as your partner. If both you are dependent on your visa, you are a dependent on your partner work visa, your partner is applying to settle in the UK using their work visa. There's a different way to stay in the UK if you have a family visa as a partner spouse. ये तो बात हो गई इसकी 5 year route की. दूसरा क्या है कि a partner has an investor visa. Your was died. Investor visa. Your partner in general can apply for the same time you are eligible for. ठीक है.